Nobody likes seeing us.
Yeah.
Questions for Oumar?
What do you remember about that UCLA game other than being down 19?
I mean, UCLA game was fun. We came in here, we started a little bit sloppy, but we fought back to the game, and that just shows our character, how we can respond. But of course, our coach and ourselves will be happy. We don't have to put ourselves in that situation.
The last few road games, you guys have jumped out to big leads at the beginning rather than having to fight back. I mean, what is the advantage of doing that on the road?
That gives you like a step ahead, because when the game is tied, the crowd get into it, and the ref might get into it, and if you have a big lead, then at least that gives you a little bit more room of error, and if you play like stick to the plan, and you will come out on the top most of the times.
Do you feel the rivalry with UCLA when you're on the court with them? Is that something that you kind of feel there?
Yeah, I mean, UCLA is a great program. They've been good for God knows how long. And whenever they play Arizona, it's a fun game. So we see it that way, and then we for sure want to win every possible game we can against them because they're a good team. So it's gonna be a fun game.
How much going into this weekend have you guys talked about Pac-12 and winning it? I know, it seems like Tommy's talking a lot about the tradition of this program. You guys have won 17 titles. This could be 18. Does that come up this week, or has it this season? What's
I mean, we know the standing, and we know what we're playing for, and every game is important for us. UCLA game is just as important as USC game. We only have two more Pac-12 game left, and we will try to make the most out of it.
How much did you know about March Madness when you were growing up outside this country?
Nothing. I know nothing about March Madness.
What have you learned about it since, and what does it mean to you?
It's a great opportunity, because not everyone can make it to play March Madness, and I'm fortunate enough through my all 4 years in college basketball, I was able to make to the March, and this one is gonna be very special, and I'm looking forward to it.
What kind of challenges does, in your position, UCLA, the style they play, does it make a difference to you, the way they try and control the tempo as well as they do?
Not really. UCLA playing a little bit slower tempo, and sometimes it's hard to play on a team that like to control the tempo. But I think for us, our defense will be the key of the game. And personally, I just have to set off all trouble and play as much as I can.
Speaking of defense being the key to the game, I've noticed several sequences where, say, you get a block, and then the next possession on the other end, you finish at the rim. Kylan gets a steal, next possession he gets a three. Caleb's done that several times this year. Is your offensive success as a team a lot of times dependent on your defensive effort?
Yeah, when we are locked in defensively, that's when we are our best because we get steal, we get easy bucket, highlight, and all those stuff by all side of the defense, and we are more like defensive minded team, and that's been our goal since August.
Oumar, I didn't get a chance to ask you the sort of adopted family you brought in for the senior day ceremony. Was that right? And I was wondering what the story was behind them. When did you guys meet, or did you live with them at any point up there?
No, I didn't live with them, but they know it's like a close family situation since back home, since I was super young, and they're a great family. I'm glad that they made it to come to watch my senior night.
So do you guys get to hang out at all?
Yeah, yeah, I love, and every summer I try to go to Spokane.
Is there any city you enjoy playing at on the road more than anywhere else?
That's a great question. I love playing LA, because whenever Arizona go to LA, it's gonna be a fun game, and everyone's gonna come out and play LA. So it's gonna be a fun trip.
This is a little off the wall, but kind of in that same vein. There's a chance that women could play USC tomorrow night at the same time you guys are playing UCLA. Pride for Tucson going up against LA in that situation?
Yeah, for sure. And let's hope we all, come out on top.
Else for Oumar? All set? All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Oumar.